So I'm just here to pick up my wallet because I forgot my wallet in his car.
And while I'm here...
Yeah.
What is this?
I have no clue. Oh my God.
Small glass pipe. I'm pretty sure it's methamphetamine. Have you used drugs before?
Only weed. Sometimes I smoke
just weed.
Yes.
Okay.
A little bit of meth, but it's been 90 days that I haven't touched anything at all.
Okay. Have you used your phone today?
Yeah, I was using to call Raj before I fell asleep.
Okay,
yeah.
Raj is not Susan, right?
Susan? No.
Who's Susan?
Susan, you know what? I have no clue.
But you sent a message several hours ago saying you have snow and weed, baby, and we can party a little.
Snow and weed, baby, and party a little?
Yeah, this is your outbox.
That wasn't mine. That wasn't mine.
You didn't send this text message.
No. Who is this message about?
Yeah, no baby, 100 for an hour, so it sounds like haggling on her price.
No text, no.
The second thing I wanted to address in this video is the comments of me being a rich kid. I'm gonna go ahead and address you guys right now. That is not the case. Shut up! That is not the case with this channel. You know, you guys might be on the wrong channel if you're thinking that I'm a rich kid of some sort. I'm just trying to address that, guys. I've worked very hard for what I've got on my channel, and I take that with pride and joy. And the last thing is, my BMW is coming soon. However, I also just copped my mom's Benz because she's getting a second car, or I guess you could say a new car for herself. And
well, I heard that you were hosting the Academy Awards.
That is true. Thanks.
And on my way in, I went down to the souvenir store downstairs, and I found this.
Oh, wow.
And
What
I
does
wanted
it
to
say?
give it to you, because on it, it says, Best Host.
Best host. Oh, I
Best
mean.
host ever.
Oh, thank you. Can I keep the bag? Wow, what a...
I believe you're going to be the best host ever, my friend.
Well,
so-
thank you. Well, I hope I can't imagine that would be true, but I can only disappoint.
What can go wrong?
Moonlight has won Best Picture. Moonlight, Best Picture.
All right, you know her. She's one of the hosts of Outnumbered, and today she is cooking with friends.
Here's Faulkner and Adora. Bella join us with a special holiday recipe. You're gonna make peach cobbler.
We are, and good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
You are my friend
Good
Bella.
to
Good to see you.
Great to see you. Hi, Bella.
Bella, tell them what you're gonna do.
I'm going to pour the mixture into the bowl.
All right, Bella has added all
You're done, stir, sweetie?
So far.
All right,
This?
so now I'm gonna take my peaches and I'm just gonna lay
Which is great that they're
them
canned, by
in
the way,
here.
because you can do this any time of the year.
You can do this.
I love
do
that.
it in the summer,
So
and I put fresh strawberries in here too.
Oh, what a good idea.
Do you make Kool-Aid?
That's another.
I'm going to try this.
Do I do what?
Make Kool-Aid.
No, I don't make Kool-Aid,
very
but
much
I
in the
made an
summer.
adult beverage for us.
She does. She wrote it out.
Harrison Rock.
Through the magic
350, 60 minutes.
Through the magic of television, it winds up.
DJ Khaled signed a deal to be Weight Watchers' new social media ambassador. The word weight is a homophobe. What is a homophobe?
Somebody that doesn't like gay people?
Oh, I said homophobe, didn't I?
I remember when I was in England, we were preparing some young English boys. They're from very... preparing them for
Come on.
Thank you. Preparing them for First Communion.
It's not like I'm a bad guy. I am a good guy who made a bad decision.
Google Preferred dropped you from their service. Yeah. Do you think that that was fair of them to do?
I understand that they needed to take a stance, and while I don't necessarily maybe agree with it, I do respect it. I do respect it.
But how does that affect your bottom line?
Want to know the real answer?
Yeah, of course.
It hurts, but it's not like I'm drowning. It's.
At 22 years old, I bought my first house for $6.5 million.
I don't...
But I wasn't quite satisfied, so I had a koi pond put in. Painted the walls of the guest house. Bought a giant truck known as the Yeti. Bought a school bus, and then turned it into a cool bus. Installed a home theater system.
I try not to live my life thinking about money, because money doesn't make me happy.
Each time our next guest pays a visit to this show, he risks life and limb, specifically my life and my limbs, to entertain you. He is a beast master. He's handy with a hammer, too. He has a new special called Pet Nation Renovation, premiering Wednesday night on Animal Planet. Please welcome the Canadian Tarzan, Dave Salmoni. What is this? Oh, right.
Okay. Okay, it's just
You already, the animals are out of control.
Hello, everybody. You're all right. You're all right.
My dream has been to write a book. I have been a bookworm since the minute I could read. It's all I did. All I did was read. Books are still, to me, so special and so important. When I was younger, I used to write short stories all the time. When all my friends would be out playing, I would come home and sit on my computer because I was writing a book. It was just something that I loved to do. So Penguin contacted me a while back, like, hey, have you ever, thought about writing a book? And I was like, of course. Like, I would absolutely love to write a book. I would love to have something that I've done myself, that, has come from my brain and gone into pages and people can buy it.
Carson, California. Mayor Jim Deere presides over a city council meeting. At the podium, community activist Vera DeWitt wraps up her argument on why the mayor should be removed from office.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, lower your voice. Quit interrupting me. That's all.
Thank you. As DeWitt leaves the podium, she spots one of the mayor's staunchest allies.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Hit her right in the eye. She hit her right in the eye. Stop that woman from leaving the room. She struck the woman. She should be arrested. Vera DeWitt just struck a woman in the eye. I'm going to call a doctor.
DeWitt is fined $1,500 and sentenced to 100 hours of community service and 52 hours of anger management classes.
No worries, man. No worries.
Looking for a cock-a-doodle ball!
I can order it for you. Or see if another store nearby might have it. Ma'am?
Ever lost something at an airport? You probably wondered where that digital camera or iPod really ended up. Well, tonight, we've got a sting operation that could bring you some answers. Sometimes your favorite shiny toys can end up in the homes of people who screen your baggage, the TSA officers at the security gate. With the help of simple tracking technology and some tempting bait, ABC's Brian Ross brings us this Nightline Investigates.
Orlando, where our iPad was last seen in the hands of TSA officer Andy Ramirez. We waited 2 weeks before we showed up at Ramirez's house.
The tracking device shows that it's located right here at this address. Okay. Is it here? No, sir.
And again, Ramirez denied knowing anything about the missing iPad.
Did you take it? No, sir. You did not take it? No, sir.
But shortly after we set off an audible alarm on the missing iPad, Ramirez produced it.
Third. 6.
You found it. There it is.
Okay, turn the camera off.
With his TSA uniform now off, Ramirez said it was his wife who had taken the iPad, not him.
Come on in, sir. No, I don't want to come inside. I want you to explain how this iPad left at a TSA screening station ended up in your house.
My wife's. I'm so embarrassed.
Your wife?
My wife said she got the iPad and brought it home.
You know, that can't be true because the last time we saw it, it was in your hands.
Have I taken any trips out of the United States that lasted 24 hours or more? Like, spiritually? Yeah. Also, if you're in the air, it's not like technically out. Like, how high is the United States? Have you ever thought about that? I want to get, to the air and be like a different type of, like American. Like, I'm in the air, like I want to be like an Aryan.